No, 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 no. Before you start calling, the self-help line. Was the self-help line? I can't even talk. Before you start calling that, I am actually not going completely mentally insane. Though I believe I belong in an asylum, I don't think that's really an optimal idea to be in there. At least not right now. Don't worry, I'm not going insane, okay? A little hyperbole doesn't kill anybody. But so today's topic kind of just came out of nowhere, and I'll explain to you how I came to it. Because basically, when I'm commuting from places, I tend to be on my phone a bit. Who isn't on their phone? And so sometimes I'll just have I'll be looking outside and on the bus or something, or I'll be scrolling through Reddit, right? And then I was scrolling through Reddit, and I was trying to find some wacky stories because there's some subreddits that I like to visit sometimes where they have some genuinely insane stories that don't make a lot of sense. And I mean by insane, I mean they really should be stories that you tell. Or you'll see one of the famous ones, "Am I overreacting?" Where you'll have a text message where it's "I need way more context than what you're giving me." You know what I mean? Or yeah. But yeah, I was scrolling Reddit today, and I just realized it is basically all politics. Everywhere I go, even on Twitter, it's just all politics. And so that's what the topic today is. I'm going insane. And it's not really like a rant or something. It's kind of like me talking to y'all, because I don't really talk to y'all. 'Cause naturally, I do prefer to do a bit more, of a research video. Like last time I was into DeepSeek and stuff, where I get to go and deep dive into articles and explain concepts. No, that's my forte. But today is a bit different because I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, man, I can't even, I can't even process. And what's funny too? When I'm on Reddit, I just find that it's just so overwhelming. And then you have two sides of a spectrum. Okay, you have one side where it's you have a bunch of people who are I guess you could say left leaning, and they have these really weird policies, and you're just okay, well, that's a bit strange. And then you go on the right side, and it's oh my god, they have even worse policies than the left sometimes. Though it's a bit wishy-washy. And it's just man, both of these political extremes are actually insane to me. It makes no bloody sense. And then say you want to escape somewhere else, okay, let me go to gaming for a bit. Maybe gaming has something interesting. Bro, you'll have one person complaining about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I'm just bro, the game is not even out yet. Why are you complaining? How are you complaining about a game that's not even out yet? On Twitter, there's this one clip where I saw someone was complaining about, oh, you get to destroy churches, you destroy sacred temples and AC Shadows, and they're playing as Yasuke. I'm just if you played Assassin's Creed, okay, if you played Assassin's Creed, you realize that you could desecrate a lot of sacred grounds in those games. So what are you talking about? So yeah, gaming's a no-go. Sport, I'm not gonna lie to you, outside of a recent trade of basketball, which I'm having heart palpitations just even thinking about that trade. Because it doesn't make sense even after I processed whatever the hell happened. Sports I haven't seen anything too interesting going on. And so I'm just like looking at sports sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, no. And say I want to watch like soccer or something, I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. and like I'm not waking up 6 a.m. on a Saturday to go watch a soccer game. No. And I used to really into soccer too. So sports is like, whatever. And then I go into, I'll swap somewhere else now. Say I want to look into a different circle that I'm interested in. So let's check it off. So politics, I'm not interested in that, but it's everywhere. So that drains the life out of me. Social media has been draining the life out of me. It's just not very interesting. You have then like some of my other interests, like okay, you have gaming, not interesting at all. And then I go to sports. Sports is like okay, not that. And then the next thing that I saw online was that I saw like Kendrick Lamar got like a Grammy for his what you call it, for like Not Like Us song. And okay, this was gonna be a very hot take, like a very hot take. I know people are gonna be like screaming at me in the comments. I can feel the Kendrick fans, but I'm kind of sick of that song. Like I'm kind of sick of it. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's funny. It was great at the time it came out, but I'm so over that song. It's like, can we get something different? Okay, please. Like it's funny. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't enjoy it, but my god, it feels like I'm being like oversaturated with like a song I don't really care about anymore. But yeah. So basically, my point is that basically every corner of the internet that I've been to, at least, by the way, this is like in between my commute, so it's not like I'm sitting on my computer all day looking at the stuff. It's just when I'm trying to find something else to look at. It's just like, I don't know, it's just oversaturated with a bunch of nonsense. Especially, I feel like the politics is probably the most draining one out of all of it, because I'm just listening to some, it's like, yo, like, I don't care. It's not I don't care, but it's like, you guys realize that you guys are getting mad over something like this, but like it's gonna change like on instant, like on the dime. And so you guys gotta like, just gotta relax, okay? So whenever I see stuff with politics, I'm just like, I look at it, like, okay, how does this affect me, and what can I do to like mitigate what happens to me? That's how I take on politics. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. But yeah, and then I like, you ever you come to the conclusion like you don't know exactly where to go when it comes to this stuff, like don't just pass the time. And sometimes I used to read on the bus, but I haven't found a good book to read, so maybe y'all can recommend me something to read while I'm on the bus. But I've read different types of books. I've read stuff that's just sitting in there, so I'm just like, just I'm just kind of here. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't even know why this video was even coming up, but I just need to get this like into the universe, because is it just me, or is like a lot of stuff nowadays is just kind of draining. So I don't know. I can't find something that's genuinely interesting nowadays, but I'm saying in between, like when I'm not working on stuff, I'm in between like other things, not really something that's like I don't sit on my computer all day on Reddit. Like I just don't do that. But man, can I just get something interesting to look at? That's why I cover stuff like AI and stuff that's really interesting, like scams or something. Something that's just different and the status quo. You know what I mean? Instead of covering like culture stuff all the time. Anyway, not all the time. I'll switch it up, but like you know what I mean. Anyways, this video has nothing to do with anything. I'm just scrambling to the universe. But yeah, I just need to get this out of my brain. 'Cause I need a break. Oh my god. But yes, I will check into Arkham Asylum after this is over. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this little chat, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my source down in the description below. But that's about it for today. So see ya.